welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, B.A. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it. He said, they got me. My wife and I love it here. I don't think I can go anywhere else that plays the way we play. It's been so much fun being a part of a team that is so unique. And guys, after 12 seasons in Memphis, Conley has made Utah home.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Inside, 4 on the clock. Gobert with the bucket.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Durant with a screen on Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Durant. Now Harris from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Gobert. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Gobert's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Harden, the pass to Durant. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted 2nd back in 2007, then immediately became an All-Star.
Both free throws good for Durant. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Irving. That one's wide left.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Shoots from 12. Rejected by Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
First one falls for him. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Irving with it. Griffin right side. The kick to Durant. Out left to the wing. Here's Irving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Harden against Conley. And he lobs it up. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Irving. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Not going to go that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Conley against Harden. And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
The line for 1.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Now here's Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the take. No good that time. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brown against Clarkson. Gay outside. Outside, Ingles. There's a screen by Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Utah, the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Clarkson against Brown. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Now Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Jazz foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown. 1 shot.
On defense, the Jazz. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Clarkson. Gay, a screen on Harris. Here's Clarkson. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Well, I tell you what, really a good-looking young player. Clarkson drives, takes the contact. What I really like about him, he plays with an edge. This is a guy who's trying to prove something all the time.
Now here's Brown. Back to Mills. And there's a 3-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Now in the lineup for the Nets, James Johnson.
Utah leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Whiteside. From deep, Conley. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, Brown. Harris outside. Here's Johnson, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Well, you talk about those players who have been in the grind. The undrafted scrapper, Royce O'Neal, takes pride in his story.
Thinking back from when I started, overseas, summer camps, mini camps, to where I am now, just an honor being in the position that I am. I'm grateful for the opportunity, so I can tell my story to the younger kids, just the journey, never give up.
O'Neal, such a competitor.
Oh, I love this kid. A 6'4" small forward, but as hard as he plays, you don't hear much about him being undersized.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Mitchell out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and the desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. You can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Harden against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Utah gets it back. Another shot. Gobert no good. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Johnson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Johnson. Pass to Irving, to the paint. Here's Harden. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Millsap. On the wing, Harden. And Gobert with a block. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Millsap. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. From the low block. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Durant. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Now here's Harden. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Ingles.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Loudest section wants a t-shirt. Fans, your jazz dancers.
Different look for Utah. Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harden. The Nets with the lead. Outside Durant. Lets it go from 11. And he drops that one in. Durant's got 7 points.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Up and over Conley. Millsap for three. Rebound, Utah. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Pass to Gay. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. Ingles passes to Gobert. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Durant. They double team Durant. For three, here's Harris. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Right side, Conley. Gay outside. Ingles from outside. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Griffin. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Pass to Gay. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation from 12 feet. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Griffin. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Gobert from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Nets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And so in the game for the Nets, Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. Three-pointer O'Neal. Mitchell got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Harden. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Durant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Kevin Durant.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
First team foul. At the line for Utah, Rudy Gobert. At the line for one.
That one misses for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Outside Harden. There's the drive, and Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Picked by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Conley against Griffin. Gobert up top. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now Griffin, defended by Gobert. Here's Irving. Outside for Harden. Back to Irving. Over Mitchell. Irving, no good. Utah shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Mitchell against Irving. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Durant. Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Conley on the attack. And the bucket is good. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Irving. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And that one's good. Irving.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Whiteside with a screen on Harden. Conley goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Conley against Harden. Aldridge passes to Irving. Back to Aldridge. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Irving. Bogdanovich down low, working on Claxton. Here's Whiteside, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The 3 from Mitchell, and James Harden pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Irving, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Harden. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
The assist.
Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get down to Georgetown and Denver.
A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Ingles in for Donovan Mitchell. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Claxton. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Clarkson outside. Pass to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Gay. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Mills. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Conley. Irving finds Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin, Kevin Durant.
Four seconds left. Irving for 3. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Conley. The 3 won't fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Joe Ingles is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Utah. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, Durant with a steal. Mills with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Harris misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And the Nets with possession here. Durant with it. Screen by Griffin. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Griffin passes to Harris. And here's Mills for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Mills. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Down low. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Now here's Durant, and it's good. 2 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Gay. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Mills. Back to Durant. And there's the drive. And it's Durant with the finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Mills to halt the run. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Irving. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gay, and Mike Conley is subbed in for O'Neal. Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Here's Mitchell. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Durant. Shot left block. And there's another one for the Nets.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Now here's Durant. Harden, pass to Durant. And the layup is good. Durant's got 20.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Mitchell finds Ingles. Second chance shot, and it's Whiteside laying it in.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Durant. The 3, and the Nets another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Irving. Mitchell's shot is good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The shot by Conley. No good. Irving against Mitchell. Durant. The pass to Harden. Up top, Durant. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.